Hey guys, Accountability Angel here, and we are back outside the Rock Falls, Illinois Police Department. And for those of you who have seen it, this is where my very first video ever was, when the guy came out and tried to detain me for filming outside his window. I believe I did ask them about complaints that day. And oh my God, I think that's the detective. I think that's him. Dude, I don't know. It's been months since I've seen him, so maybe not. So we will see. Hopefully it's going to be a little quick trip. Hi, I needed an officer complaint form and somebody to kind of explain the process to me. And I need 3 FOIA request sheets. Thank you. And can I do these anonymously, correct? I'm not sure about that. Okay. Yes, I can.
Ma'am, you want to file a complaint against a particular officer?
Yeah, I just wanted the information on how I go about doing that, and then the complaint form.
Okay.
Nervous. They had told me before that you couldn't leave with the complaint form, so we're gonna see what they say today. See right back there by where those bicycles are? That's where the guy left me detained, and then he just went inside and never came back. So I was just standing there wondering if I was still detained or not. Not sure how that works, but I think that guy I saw as I walked up, which I didn't try to shoot because there was an older man and they're talking to him. And I didn't know what it was about. But I think that was the same detective. I don't want to scurry off too far because I might come looking sooner than I think. I don't think I've been here during the day though. They have a weird parking lot. All right. Been here 4 minutes, still no complaint.
Ma'am, you were wondering about how to fill out a complaint?
Yeah.
Okay. I can explain it to you through the window, or I can have you come inside, but you won't be able to video inside.
Oh, you can't come out here and explain it to me?
I can explain it through the window.
Oh yeah, as long as you speak up loud enough so I can hear you.
You're hearing me just fine now. So this is a sworn affidavit that you'll have to fill out for an officer complaint.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to put your information on it, and then on the top of it, you'll have to read that paragraph and realize that if anything in your complaint is unfounded or a lie, you can be charged with a crime.
I'm not worried about that.
Okay. Well, that's fine, I'm just trying to explain it to you,
Mm-hmm.
okay? So once you fill it out and everything like that, and I can get your name and information and everything on this form, and then we'll proceed with what the investigation would have to be.
Do I have to fill it out here?
No, you just have to sign it in front of us.
Okay, and that makes it sworn. Sign it in front of you. I don't have to like say go to my bank or something.
No, it's not notarized or anything, just in front of an officer or one of the supervisors.
Great. And if I had video evidence to go along with my claims, how would I present that to you?
You could email it to us, you could put it on a jump drive for us, anything like that.
Okay. And
I can give you my card, that way you can just deal with me rather than
that'd be
other
great.
people. I'll be with you in just 1 second.
Okay.
Here's my card. If you, do you want to give your information to us now, or do you want to wait until you come back in?
No, I was hoping to not give it to you at all and fill it out anonymously. And if you guys choose to take action against your officer, then that's great. But
the way the law is currently, the sworn affidavit has to be signed by someone, okay, before we can take any action.
But
But if there's going to be any type of punishment to the officer, we'll need the sworn affidavit.
yeah, but I can't.
July and stuff, that changes things.
I understand that.
Currently, the sworn affidavit still has to be presented.
Now, what if I just wanted to give you the information, but stay out of it, saying, "Hey, I saw this officer doing whatever he wasn't supposed to be doing, but I wanted to stay out of it." Would I be allowed to do that? And you guys either take it for what it is or not, depending on what he was doing.
You can come into my office and we can talk about that. You can call me if you feel more comfortable on the phone, doing it that way. It's entirely up to you how you want to do it. Everything that you will tell me will stay between us unless you go through this, okay? But
Okay.
as far as any type of punishment to an officer, it would have to be with the sworn affidavit.
Yeah, but if I say anonymously tipped you off to something that's like a serious crime that they had committed, you guys wouldn't investigate them unless I,
It would be investigated, but as far as depending on what it is and the punishment being dished out, it might not be the same.
I gotcha. Okay, that sounds good. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your help.
Okay, so you don't want to give your name or information right now?
Not currently.
That's fine, no problem.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Well, they did better than last time, I'll tell them that. First, I thought he had some nasty little attitude, talking through the window. I don't know why I can't have my phone back there if they have theirs, right? That's all they want to tell you is, oh, you can be arrested if you lie. It's like, you know what? I understand that. They don't want to tell you anything else, though. All right. At least, honestly, it went better than I thought it would here. So I'm happy about that. I do want to go and poke around by their cars. It's definitely what I want to hear about the whole anonymous thing. Like, I get that in Illinois, it does, it's different. But nonetheless, if you're hearing that they're doing bad enough, then you should be looking into it. Or at all. I didn't see anything that, restricted me from filming. But I also didn't look on their door that hard. Well, at least I'm not detained and then left for the dogs like last time. That was wild. I wish I got to see that detective again and actually speak to him. He was pretty funny. I'm always waiting for the first one that has something they're not supposed to have. One of these days it'll happen. I think I'm actually going to fill out my FOIAs here and turn them in. I'm always terrible about doing that. Then I gotta come back. No. Oh no! Yesterday I was driving and I was trying to avoid a dead squirrel in the road, and then somehow I ran him over even worse. It was awful. I just decided to go ahead and fill out my forms here and then turn them in. Okay, so we have the officer complaints from 2016 till now. We have the officer complaint policy. Is going to be done anonymously. Could I get stamped copies, please?
You don't get these back now. They have to be turned in to the officer or to the person that does it, and then,
You can't give me a stamped copy showing you received it?
no. We have to also need to be a little bit more specific here. I don't know what officers you're talking about.
All officers.
Okay. And, we need a phone number.
I have my email for a contact.
Okay, we also need you to sign these.
I don't have to sign them. They're anonymous, honey.
Well, they don't get done unless you sign it with them.
Ma'am, I don't have to sign that. You just told me I could do it anonymously. You literally said that yourself.
Not the FOIAs. I didn't say anything about that because you were speaking to the deputy chief.
So I have to sign. Could you show me in the Freedom of Information Act where I do? Because
The Information Act right there you're filling out.
I understand that, but there should be a statute because the statute says I do not have to identify. If you wanted to look it up, I'll wait for you, hon. But you don't want to refuse that. She's trying to tell me I have to sign these.
Deputy chief will be with you just a minute.
Are you the FOIA officer, honey?
If you just want to have a seat, the deputy chief will be with you just a few minutes.
Are you the FOIA officer or no?
No.
Okay. Is the FOIA officer here today, do you know?
That's who you just spoke to a while ago. And he's coming out.
The man? Okay. All right. Yeah, you guys don't want to not comply with the Freedom of Information Act. That's very serious. But I'll definitely wait if you guys wanted to look it up and make sure.
Okay, we'll get it to you within 5 days.
Okay, and you can just email it to me, right? Anonymously? That's what.
Is that where you want it emailed to?
That's why she gave me my papers back refusing to take them, is I wanted to do it anonymously with only my email.
Which is fine. Just check the box and put your email address.
I did on both of them, I think. Was there somewhere else I needed to check
It says
it?
delivery method.
Oh,
How do you want it delivered to you?
okay. All right, I got that one. There you go. Do your officers wear body cameras, honey? Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. I tried to pull a fast one on Accountability Angel. You see how they do that? They want our names. They will lie to you and hand you back your paperwork. Once you handed back that paperwork, it's non-compliance with the Freedom of Information Act. Very serious. Alright guys, well, there you have it. We got our FOIAs turned in. We got the complaint form. I think that woman was educated a little bit, but she wasn't the FOIA lady. The thing is, if we don't know, maybe you should ask somebody or look it up before we just spout off false stuff to the public. Especially when the public's entitled to the information and to the way that we want to turn it in. Which the way I was doing it was completely allowed. So alright guys, well, they did somewhat okay. I'll give them that. Until she didn't know what she was talking about with the FOIAs. And then try to hand it back to me. It's like, you know what? If he's the FOIA guy, then why don't you say, oh, hold on, let me get the FOIA person. Not just shove it back to me like you know what you're talking about. Alright guys, well bye.